Hey, it's Ryan. Now, your excuses are over. Back in March, I did a workshop where I just chose a handful of people. They came to my office. We went in our conference room. Gio was here. I even brought in some of my internet marketing friends like Paul Reddick, and we literally went to town on people's businesses. And we tore it apart. We found the hook. We created products. We built the website. So by the end of the second day, they were done. Their business was ready to start generating income. And I did this again months ago, and I'm doing it again. I'm doing a workshop next week for just a handful of people. This is going to be Thursday and Friday in my office in Norwalk, Connecticut, September 24th and 25th. It's by application only. The ticket is steep, but as you'll see right now, it is well worth your investment. So watch these two quick videos, and then I'll give you all the details.
Hey guys, it's Jeff Cavaliere, former physical therapist and strength coach for the New York Mets. You know, I always knew that in my life after baseball, I wanted to have a web presence where I could share all the information that I had learned in the past 3 years with a lot more people than just the 25 guys that I have been working with. And I also knew that in order to do this, the best thing for me to be able to get it out there would be a great website and really learning how to put it out there in a short amount of time possible. Because we all know that speed and efficiency is a key asset online. That said, I received an email from Ryan Lee back in March, who's somebody that I've looked up to for at least 10 years now online. And obviously somebody that we know is that has 40 or 50 websites really up and running and generating revenue. And I knew that if I had an opportunity to surround myself with Ryan for a couple days and to learn from what I always say, learn from the best, you make yourself better. I had an opportunity to go and learn from the best, and I did not hesitate. Within two minutes, I think, of receiving the email, I had already sent my email back in, my application, to ask to be included in this 2-day workshop. Now I have to tell you guys, it was a $5,000 investment. And I know it probably seems like a lot of money at first, and it did even to me too. I said $5,000 for 2 days is that's a lot of money. However, I have to tell you, within a month and a half, the initial $5,000 from the time that I left that workshop, I had made all that back and have since, now we're talking about October, so within 7 months, have made between 4 and 5 times my initial investment with just the one website that I created with Ryan Lee. So guys, really, people that know me know that I'm not a hype guy. I'm pretty low-key, pretty mild-mannered, but I really couldn't recommend Ryan's workshop enough. It delivers. I know all the guys that were there with me, they all shared the same thing, the same thoughts that I did. I mean, it was the most valuable 2 days that I spent, and it has literally skyrocketed my success online and sped up the learning curve to the point where I don't know where I would have been without it. So if you're thinking about it, if you're on the fence, take it from a guy like me. You don't need to be. Invest in yourself, invest in this short period of time, and learn so much, and get your website out there, get your products out there, start letting other people see what you've got to offer, because I'm sure there's a lot that you have to offer. You just don't know how to really get it out there in a quick period of time. Share these 2 days of Ryan Lee's workshop. If you have any other questions or anything, you want to get in contact with me to ask Ryan, I'd be happy to vouch for him even further. Thanks, Ryan, and thanks, guys. Good luck to all you out there. I hope you're the one that gets selected. It's going to really change your life.
Hi, I'm Paul Reddick, and I came here today to hang out mostly out of respect and admiration for Ryan Lee. And I was watching some of the things that were going on in this product creation, mastermind product development workshop that he's running, and I was really astounded by the price tag that people were paying to be here. But having been here for a day, they're not paying a lot of money. They're saving a ton of money. In fact, throughout the day, I kept saying to the people, I wish I had had this when I had started on the internet. Quite literally, to come to a 2-day event like this with someone like Ryan and his staff, Gio and everyone else, you're probably, if you really want a successful internet business, which I have one, you're probably saving yourself probably about 45, 50 grand by shortcutting this process. So I would encourage anyone, after seeing this with my own eyes and being here today, just kind of hanging out and helping out. I had an unbelievable time, and the amount of information, the quality, and just the shortcut that you will take around the long path, which I have taken, believe me, you will save yourself a ton of money in the long run, and you'll have professional eyes that have seen products, have sold products, looking at your stuff and really making it work for you. So I suggest you take Ryan up on the offer. The next time when he has one of these, I suggest you sign up pretty quickly, because it is definitely well worth your time, and not only the investment, because it's not really an investment, it's really a savings. So hop on it right away.
Okay, so here are the details. The workshop is going to take place on Thursday and Friday, September 24th and 25th, right here in my office in Norwalk, Connecticut. Again, you're going to have access to everything. I'm going to be there with you the entire day. We're going to work on copy, work on your hook, work on your product, get your site done, graphic design, I mean, everything. By the time you walk away Friday, your site's done. So, this isn't for everybody. If you aren't sure you want to do the internet, if you think you might, if you don't know if you want to do a product, then this isn't for you. This is for people who say, man, I know what I want to do. I'm ready. I've been thinking about this for months or even years, and I'm ready to just get it done. So you don't want to have to read another how-to book or watch another DVD or, this is it. This is, literally, I'm doing it for you and alongside you. So the investment, it's not cheap. It's $5,000, but, I know you're going to make a lot more than that by investing in this workshop. If you wanted to do this stuff on your own and hire a sales copy people alone could be $8-9 just for that. So you can obviously go ahead and try it on your own, or you know that by the time you leave Friday, it's going to be done. So here's the application process. Send an email to geo at ryanlee.com and just tell me why you should be accepted into this workshop. Tell me a little bit about you, what type of product you want to create, what your passion is, if you have a website already. Tell me everything you can about you and your products, and we'll go through it all. Last time it did sell out in 15 minutes, so this is going to end tonight. So if you don't get the email by tonight, we're not going to take you. Again, it's for a handful of people. Just a few people come because I work one-on-one with each person in the group. And if you already have a product and website, and you say, it's making money, but you want to be able to double or triple. I've just come up with a new process that I've been testing with different markets, and it's increased my income by between 34 to 35%. Instantly. So if you have a product and you're making a couple thousand a month and you want to increase it, I could show you how. And I have some of the new technology. It's just incredible stuff. So we could take you for that workshop too. Whatever you want to work on, we're going to work on it for 2 days straight. So just send an email to geo@ryanlee.com, and I look forward to seeing you next week here in my office in Norwalk, Connecticut. Thanks a lot.